He was out there in the woods, and that burnout forest of
Woods,
the girls.
he gets
Shane
it.
reference season 6, episode 15.
That was quick. That's a freak. That's Negan's symbol. Had the bat with the barbed wire over it.
It's a really cringe symbol.
Yeah, it actually kind of is.
Oh, a bat. I thought you meant like a bat that flies.
No.
What's this? No wonder she's pregnant.
Where's he putting
Hey,
that?
hands up here, bud.
It's I think it's huge.
Ain't nobody getting thirsty in here today. Water's all getting in her eyes.
Yeah.
She's like, she's drowning there, like, hey. He's just kissing Duvet there, like, you go up and teach him instead of handing him a packet, yo. Moving, shouting, vampires suck penis. What the fuck just happened there?
You'll be alright.
Did they just try to cliffhanger Daryl being dead? So, we clarified before we start this. This is a rare one episode, let me tell you something. And we usually upload on a Thursday. This is going up on a Tuesday. Because next episode are the Negan episodes. And we feel that... Anyway, I don't know about you, but I feel like from this episode, like this episode 15 is just an episode. We have to get to episode 16. We can't skip it.
Yes.
And we want to do the Negan episodes in the same episode.
Yeah.
But I feel after episode 16, The Walking Dead is never the same again. And I feel like I want to do a definitive thing on that episode. That's, the change.
Yeah.
So that's why we're doing a one
And
today.
it would be annoying if we filmed Last Day on Earth and then made y'all wait a week for
I'd
the
probably
next
good from a
one.
content creator point of view because we get you coming back. But then we wanted to do like these in the same episode, and we didn't want to do 3 episodes and have you wait through this, whatever this is, to get to this,
Yeah.
So 2 episodes this week, folks. Now, maybe I'm wrong in saying that The Walking Dead is never the same after this episode, but that's how I feel as someone who's never watched these. And I've seen everything online. That's my opinion. So...
Well, there's more communities and everything. It's not all about Rick anymore.
I just feel like it's never the same again. I just feel like it's Rick isn't only the main guy anymore. I think Negan is in it forever now. And like Rick goes in 2 seasons.
There's Hilltop. Let's open this. And then there's other places that I don't really know what they're called, but
Someone spill jam?
Jam. That was quick. That's a freak.
That was weird. Where was Glenn's name just thrown in the middle?
He's dying next episode.
No, it's not the next episode.
Oh yeah, he's dying in 2 episodes, guys. So they thought they'd give him something special. It's I think it's huge.
Ain't nobody getting thirsty in here today. Also, if the electricity goes, we're in the middle of a storm here in Ireland at the moment. If the electricity goes when we're recording this, we lose any of the recordings. We're doing like a 3-hour recording session today. If we lose any of it because it's fucking weather.
Ooh. I'll be mad. Oh, Carl's leaving.
She already left in the last episode.
Yeah.
Again, huh?
Yeah. That's only the start of her leaving.
Carol? More like
Farrell.
get in the car and go. L.
She's still at Alexandria.
So this is going to be a Carol episode.
Yes.
Upstairs.
Thank goodness we're getting this out of the way.
Yeah, right.
Before we get to the big dog.
Here's her boy.
It does mean though eventually we're going to have to like get on even episodes again. We're going to have to do a 3 episoder at one point or another oneer.
Yeah.
So we'll have to play that by ear.
If there's any episodes coming up, guys, that you know are kind of crap, tell us so we can put that
So we
in.
can do a 3. Or if you know of one episode that is like huge that deserves a oneer, so we can talk about it in depth. Maybe tell us.
Maybe the one where Negan comes to visit Alexandria for the first time could be a 1 or 2 because it'd be so much content.
Carl's not listening, just like we weren't listening.
Yeah.
Copyrighted. Is that Johnny Cash? That's Johnny Cash, no?
Is it actually?
I think that's Johnny Cash. It's definitely Johnny Cash.
I think it's so random that they gave Carl a boyfriend.
For no reason.
Yeah, it's not like he develops into some big character.
They do this a lot more in the last few episodes, don't they? They're actually using like music. Like,
Yeah.
but music that you know of. Like Johnny Cash is huge.
In the last
Hosier, Boy Genius is in an episode at some point.
Fuck. That's Negan's symbol. It had the bat with the barbed wire over it.
It's a really cringe symbol.
Yeah, it actually kind of is.
Oh, a bat. I thought you meant like a bat that flies.
No.
What's this? No wonder she's pregnant.
We gotta get the most clips of these two. What's he putting
Hey,
that?
hands up here, bud. Water's all getting in her eyes.
Yeah.
She's drowning there, like.
Gonna get a Daryl in a shower shot? Crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna catch this guy in the shower. Do you remember in the last episode I started going on about trying to bait TikTok by saying, Carol had a daughter?
Yeah.
And I called her Sophie,
Someone
like
got
clearly
baited.
after someone baited on her.
They were like, Sophia?
Yeah, I was like, you really think you fell for the double whammy? Like everyone quits after
After
5.
two? After
Yeah.
the good season? Why is there an apple beside their bed also? Ew, Rick. He took a big bite out
I
of
guess
that.
the apple don't fall too far from the bed. But now he's going to brush his teeth, and you shouldn't brush your teeth after having fruit because it's acidic.
This is good.
The apple or the...
Look how low the blanket was on his waist there. It's crazy, Rick.
Hey! He's just kissing duvet there, like he's...
I know his 50s are a very loved couple. I don't know if I like.
I don't like any couple in this show, honestly.
I only like Rick and Shane.
I think people need to focus on the job at hand more, and not the job with their hands more. Do you know what I mean? There's too much of this. The world, there's walkers.
The world.
He just posed. Is that the scar from a shot there?
And now he has the apple in his hair.
Ew, Rick.
It's right here. We're not losing any of it again. I'm not.
See about that.
You're not.
See where
Well, he
you are in
doesn't
3
really.
seasons, bud. What do you mean he doesn't?
doesn't
Glenn
lose.
dies and Abraham dies like
Yeah, but
2
he doesn't
episodes.
lose Alexandria. It's because he had to go try to be the big man and take from other people.
We'll have these, but we should hide a few.
Whoa, she
That
sounded
way we
very
can find them, but strangers can't.
southern.
What the hell is he doing?
Something he shouldn't.
We gotta stop him.
Good job stopping him, guys.
Yeah, they did such a good job. Especially Rosita and Abraham. Like.
They're going to catch him in that shit heap.
I thought this was going to be a card episode. Was I wrong, guys?
No. Cover my watch. You stay.
Hey, we should keep numbers here.
I know where Daryl's going.
Where is he
She know. Train tracks? Get Dwight. Then how does he know where to go get Dwight? Is that where he's going?
I'm guessing so.
What time did she leave? You know what she
Murder
took?
jacket.
Oh, murder jacket.
I never heard she leave on foot. I don't know.
How is he supposed to fucking know? Like,
12, I was...
Since the others left.
how did they all know before Rick?
What? Who? Daryl. He went out CBM after the savers from yesterday. Glenn, Michonne, Rosita, they all went to shut that shit down.
Damn, I think something's going to end badly here.
Where's the
Thank
other
goodness
car?
this isn't a car episode.
Cars yesterday. One of them's missing. The one we put right between those houses.
Can barely see between the houses from
Good
outside.
eye. Sasha didn't notice that on her
On her
fucking
fucking
6 hours of
7-hour
watch or
watch,
whatever
yeah.
it is.
Everyone stays ready for a fight.
He did not say that there.
It was edited in afterwards.
Yeah. I hate when I say things like that and people go, how do you know that? And I'm like, how do you not notice it? I just notice things like that a lot.
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck? In the Volkswagen?
Who is that?
Carol.
Oh, it was one of the defense.
Is this Mad Max or something?
God. Who is that?
Who's dead? Who is dead? Keep driving, girl.
Shall we just keep driving? Are you gonna shoot her? Now, why would they do that?
Hands up to the wind.
me.
Why does everyone always assume the worst?
Because
You
you just
just
shot
shot
her
at
in a
them,
car.
like-
Come on now. Oh, come on. It's a lonely world. Let's get to know each other.
Is she gonna say some bullshit like, I'm Negan?
Your turn.
But I feel like are they Negan?
They are, yeah.
Nobody,
Definitely.
really. Nancy from Montclair.
Nancy from Montclair.
She said my name low key right there.
But I've bounced around a lot since then. I keep moving.
I thought her name was Carol.
So did I.
Alexandria.
Uh-oh.
Alexandria. You know, they got some cars out front, spikes through them. Just like
She
the
should have said
one
Woodbury.
You're driving.
That's what I would have said.
Oh my god, yeah.
A woman like you,
I'm from prison.
weapons,
I'm from Herschel's Farm.
Herschel's Farm, Herschel Green, you know?
no clue.
I'm from the CDC.
I'm
was
from
watching-
the Quarry.
I was watching a film the other day, and
You know, we were
Dr.
just
Jenner
on
was
our way
in
to
it,
your
and I was like,
place.
what the
We
fuck?
can give you a
Is she actually freaking out, or is it fake? I can't...
I think it's fake.
Who the fuck is that guy?
She's pissing herself
Is she?
on purpose.
Doesn't have to be this way. You can turn back and you can go home. Nobody has to get hurt.
It's looking like someone's got to get hurt.
Why do you think she was pissing
Man, why don't you
herself?
just grab her before she passes out?
They were all like,
Don't, please!
that's so lame. Oh,
Who is that?
Daryl.
Oh, she had a gun in her pocket. Or
No way did she have a fucking gun in her pocket.
her sleeve, Adam.
A machine gun?
Ah! You have a machine gun, girl.
That was her shooting?
Yeah. Is that real? What type of gun could shoot like that? Did you not get a small machete or a small machine gun? Does that not exist?
Grab her before she passes out.
Don't, please!
What? I don't know what gun she could fit in her hand that small. I hope they show me. The CZ75 on Counter-Strike or something. Or CZ, so I think it's CZ75, CZ.
Now, where is it gone now, though?
Oh, it's out bullets. I hear it clicking.
Oh my day.
Yeah, right. This is garbage.
I miss when, like, Carl was actually, like, really coolly badass. Like, remember, like...
That all just feels like a cop-out there. I don't know. That's...
I think it also shows what gun she had.
Did it?
No, are they
No.
going to show it?
What, is it still like inner sleeve kind of hanging off the bottom of the jacket sleeve or something?
I can see you. Come out.
How'd you see that?
Slowly.
Shoes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on that.
Oh, he thinks he's funny.
I think I'm going to pass on that. I think that scene was bullshit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's kind of shit, actually.
I think that was just a whole load of bullshit right there.
See you later.
What was that,
Where are you
Pickles?
going? Take your shift while you rest. Enid. Just for a few hours.
A few hours. It's the whole shift. What are you
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about?
Pickles kind of like look like a nice snack, but I've never tried one before.
Pickles. Pickle Rick. Rick Grimes.
True.
I never watched that Rick and Morty shite. I
You're
never
right.
will either.
I didn't watch it either.
It looks so crap.
I don't even like know the lore.
Even if
The-
it's dangerous.
The lure of it.
I just don't Pickle Rick because it was a really unfunny meme. You get up and teach him instead of handing him a packet, yo. Oh my god, can we please talk about the economic?
Oh my god, yes.
The one with the other part of
Take
that?
a selfie on Instagram and it's
No,
like,
he's like, I just hate hanging out with people my age because they're all like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's
and
what
then
I
the guy
mean.
goes, bro. That guy.
yeah.
So, oh man, I'm really enjoying that shit at the moment. Joe Hooters in America.
Hooters, yeah.
There's another one of those, but it's a coffee shop where they just get the girls dressed like vests and booty shorts. It's kind of weird. I don't know what is wrong with America.
Because I know you.
But like a coffee shop in the middle of the day. Coffee's a morning thing.
Where's Carol? Nah.
There's
There's a car coming. It's Rick
Rick.
and Morgan.
There.
Oh, sorry. I see it.
See, like there's not really much else to
To
see.
look at, yeah.
Oh look, see the empty packet of cigarettes.
She took them, did she? Who's that over there?
See her?
That does look like a person in the bush, doesn't
yeah.
it?
Where is she?
Okay. Yeah, you don't have a problem with that, Morgan, no?
Yeah.
Do you think he could have maybe like, you know?
Maybe that guy's life was worth living, maybe.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Carl in the
Life is
bush and we're
precious.
in Carl's POV right now?
No, I don't think that was anybody. I think it just looked like a shadow or something, or a gap.
Maybe it was a cameraman over there to film that shot.
There's blood here.
Blood everywhere, mate.
She could have been hit. That's what her letter said.
She could because she had to.
Yeah, you see that.
You have to.
That's
You
good.
have to, Morgan.
That's good right there. Yeah, that's good.
More blood.
Field.
Trail. Could be Carol's. She could still be alive.
She could be in the woods.
She's not here.
Woods.
Most of their guns are gone. She might have taken them.
You know what's weird though? It's like, okay, Carl left.
More of them.
What's like catching her and making her come back going to do for anybody?
Literally.
Cookies ain't that good. You want to go? Let them go. Like, let them be.
Where was Daryl going to?
He's going after.
Dwight.
Yeah, I think so. Because Rosita was all like,
I know where he's going.
aha, there was a man. Not where we thought he was in the bushes though.
No, but he wasn't the boot. Oh, look at what she did with the tailing.
Daryl's back. That's classic.
Which way did Dwight run? He doesn't know what he's doing.
I think he does, Glenn.
To be fair though, it's like, does Daryl think he's going to like go after like a whole like village of people by himself?
A village.
Yeah, but like, this doesn't make any sense. He's able to track, so he'll be able to track where they ran to. But the way like Glenn and Rosie are going, is like, oh, they went that way, so we'll just go that way. It's not like they ran away in a straight line. They could have went anywhere. Oh yeah, and they got there quicker than him too. Yeah.
When I split off from Sasha and Abraham, he was out there in the woods, and that burnout force of the girls.
Shane reference season 6, episode 15.
I've been trying to help him. So you think it's your fault? Yeah, I know it is. I'm gonna go do what I should have done before. What for
A lot of things are his fault.
Daryl's. Yeah.
She's gone, man. You're doing this for you. We need to get back there and figure this out from home.
To be fair, if he goes kills Dwight, that will just make the saviors want to go after him even more. So you.
But that's Daryl's downfall, isn't it? Like, that's what gets Glenn killed. Daryl trying to be the big man.
Yeah.
I can't. Daryl, man, I can't.
Daryl.
I can't either.
Oh my god.
It's not like they killed Eugene. Like, you know what I mean?
Who's she? Oh, that was
Like, they
weird.
just killed Dennis.
Yeah, it's not like they killed anyone like necessarily like.
Good.
Imagine we took notes during every episode of that.
Andrea sucks.
We need them alive.
Glenn and Maggie equal annoying?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Rick Grimes? Question mark?
Woods reference?
I thought they were going to kiss there. Did you see that? They got very close, but it was just because of the angle.
I imagine this would be a good episode if you were watching it for the first time not knowing what's coming, but I know what's coming and I just want to get to it and I'm just like, alright, come on, yap and...
I just want to see Negan, dude. That's Negan. That's Negan's whistle.
Holy. That's not Negan.
No, but it's his group whistle. He does that to freak people out. It's really cool. Like, wouldn't that make you actually shit your pants if someone whistled at you like that?
I wouldn't be in this situation though.
Oh my god,
There he
it's
is.
Dwight.
God, Dwight,
Daryl
Daryl's some
couldn't
good.
find them.
Yeah.
Oh, hell. Hey!
Now look what Daryl's done. Everyone's
Yeah,
in danger.
literally. They start getting kidnapped group by group to be brought to the area.
God, they're so shit.
Yeah.
They're so shit. And I've said this all the time. They deserve this.
Whose car is that? Although Morgan wasn't at the lineup, so it couldn't be him.
He leaves at the end of the next episode. Or during the next episode, no? We out here.
Here I am.
I've talked to people.
Oh my god. Is that what's going to happen here?
Maybe.
What happened to the
Maybe
president?
What happened? Morgan thought you weren't a good guy anymore. Isn't that what you said?
She saved all y'all.
Mmm.
People can come back, Rick.
Yeah, stop. Oh my god, bro. Stop trying to like. That's not relevant to your mentality though. People can come back. Like.
What they saw, what they see.
And also, she came back and they were like, oh, she's right. Oh, that looks like Carol. That actually looked like her. Carol came back to the group when they had adopted to the mentality that she was actually correct to do what she did in a way. Because everyone was dying anyway and shit. Oh my god, we're back at a farm.
Is this Herschel's farm? Is there walkers in that farm?
Oh,
right
this
there?
is Harry's farm.
Warm. There's a lot of people dead. What are Rick doing? Or are they people or walkers?
Who's this jackass?
Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Okay! I don't want any trouble. Come out. Drop your weapons. I can't do that.
They're gonna get ambushed. No, they're not.
Who was that?
No. Seen her?
See, if this was Counter-Strike, this would really annoy me. Because they're holding the same angle. They should be holding different angles.
Oh my god.
Unless they're going for a transfer.
Is that Abraham?
I'd fucking shoot him. Cop out. Absolute cop out. Did the walker try to give him a little hug first before he bit him?
No.
Hate that shit.
The guy's gone.
Can't have gotten that far.
Yeah,
We didn't
Rick is
know who
fat.
he was.
It's one of the hilltops. Like the one on the road. Maybe he's one of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe he is from Hilltop.
How naive is Morgan? It's like he forgot what he was before. And like the way that, you know, you can't trust anyone. Like...
This is PMO, guys.
He'd attacked me on the road before.
Yeah.
When I was trying to find you. And I stopped him.
Yep.
But I let him live.
Yeah, can you imagine he didn't? We might not
And
have...
then he was there in Alexandria after the attack, hiding in one of the brownstones, so I stopped him again.
Yep.
I knocked him out, and I could have killed him.
Yep, that's correct.
But all life is precious.
God, feel you, Rick. He's annoying me too.
Put him in the cell of the brownstone basement. Because I knew he could change.
Morgan's got some real... Well, he never did anything to me. Energy.
He does,
Do you know when someone's a dickhead? Like,
Yeah, but he tried to kill Morgan twice, but he stopped him, so that must mean he's a good guy because
Yeah.
he was stopped. Come on now, Morgan.
She had come to the cell to try and help him, and he took her hostage. And as she and that wolf, they got swarmed.
She was...
And that man, that killer, he saved, and then Denise was there to save Carl.
Yeah, but he saved her life because he needed her. Because he was fucked up.
Yeah, and then he was like, and Denise was there to save Carl. Denise would have been in the doctor place anyway to save Carl.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Had you not held that guy hostage, Denise would have been out in the middle of the road with that guy in the first place. Do you know what I mean? Like...
Is he like this in Fear the Walking Dead too?
Because if he is, I ain't watching it.
No, I take it.
You're going to need it, bro. Oh, he took it all the same?
Yeah.
Using fate in the stick, huh?
You know what I mean?
Michonne did steal that protein bar.
That's very good.
Oh, I know.
To save that whole long conversation that saved it.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Does Morgan know how to make another stick if the other one breaks? Rick's like, gotta sleep alone tonight.
You afraid?
Cold side of the bed tonight, lads.
Back
That's what
to
he's
it.
like. I just want to get to the next episode, honestly.
I just want,
Abraham dies next episode, no?
doesn't show it, just POV, you getting
You
killed.
sure?
But
Oh.
yeah.
Now,
Right, they like filmed multiple deaths from Negan too to prevent spoilers.
I trust nobody these days, can you?
Yeah.
I feel like this is like, yeah, let's give Abraham a scene with Rick.
Yeah,
Before
they're like
we kill
never
him.
been on screen
Yeah.
together before then.
Well, they have, but...
Let's make Maggie worry about Glenn for old time's sake one more time.
Yeah, yeah. God, that's crazy. Do you know what's mad, though? I think I've said this before. Glenn dies in 2 episodes. And I don't feel like he's done anything massive for me to kind of be like, yeah, there you go. That's Glenn, right? That I like that Glenn. I feel like he's just been a character that's just been around. I don't know, and I feel that with a lot of characters. I feel like the only people that I really care about on a real level is like Rick and like Daryl maybe, because
And
they
Shane.
get centered around a lot, and Shane when he was there, and I just feel like with Glenn, oh, that's very nice. I love it.
Oh, that's very nice. I forgot she did that.
But don't think she's Carol. I don't know. Like I feel like even like Glenn's big episodes or his big scenes stuff, I haven't really been too
Blown
gone on
away.
a lot of them. Yeah, like I don't know. I've been kind of. Oh, it's kind of. They haven't been kind of like yeah.
Yeah, true.
They've kind of just been like every other characters. There's nothing special.
I thought that was in real
I
life.
thought that was in real life.
Is she okay? Guys? I think she might be pregnant.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The baby's a walker and it's eating her from the inside. Like Twilight, whole theater, like the whole screening was just so bored. And oh jeepers.
God, they're shit, isn't it?
They're terrible. Movie and shouted, vampires suck penis. What the fuck just happened there?
You'll be alright.
Did they just try to cliffhanger Daryl being dead?
What the fuck just happened?
But anyway, someone in my friend group shouted vampire suck penis, and the whole screening laughed, and they got a bigger laugh than anything in the entire film. Okay, that was weird.
Okay, guys, that was weird.
Okay, so as I said at the start of the episode, now of course I could be wrong in saying this, but I feel like the end of this episode is like has to go with the next episode.
It is 100%. I know
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
So I feel from this episode, like the second half, maybe this episode, I haven't seen any of this, by the way. I don't think The Walking Dead is ever the same again going forward. I feel like this is the end of The Walking Dead as we know it. And I feel from now, it's never going to be the same ever again.
Do you know what I just realized there? Is that, so you're, like we just said, oh my god, they're shit. This is the first time that Rick's group's plan hasn't really worked. And you're kind of like, God, this group is kind of better.
Like, yeah, they're getting done.
Yeah.
Here. Like their like trick is getting tricked.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You're kind of like, oh shit.
Which is why I think it's stupid that Carl got away so easily. But I don't want to use the term jump the shark because I don't really believe in it that much. I think we've jumped the shark a long time ago on this show, to be honest. Although I've been pleasantly surprised how much I've enjoyed what I thought I would.
Yeah.
But I don't want to use the term jump the shark, but I feel that from this point on, as I said, it's never the same again. And I feel that is like really shown when you see this shit.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Bro got a tiger? Like what like from this point on, what are we doing anymore?
Yeah, but there is
Do you know?
one scene just tired that's actually really sad.
Oh, well, whatever. But like we get shit like this, and I know Negan is like a badass, but I feel like Negan from this point on becomes a focal point of the show. He almost becomes Rick level.
What I would say,
and that's why I feel it's never the same, because it's not about Rick, just Rick anymore.
is that Rick is like obviously used to really like love Rick, but you kind of this is me personally. I reached a stage where I was watching it to see what Negan was doing because I was more interested in what he was doing because he was the more interesting character at this stage. I didn't care about King Ezekiel and his fucking tiger.
Yeah, exactly. Like this, I think there's elements of the rest of the show from Forever On now that is just ridiculous. Like this is the perfect example for me.
Yes.
Now, I haven't seen it, but I just know.
Yeah.
Why does he have a fucking tiger? It's The Walking Dead.
Well, he was a zookeeper before.
I don't give a shit what the fuck
I don't
he
care
was.
about that is what a tiger just tame because you're a zookeeper.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that. And also, look at Jesus there. The fuck? Also, I haven't seen this, but those stormtrooper looking ass people in the show,
like,
what the fuck is that?
That's what I'm talking about. This is when we start getting this crap.
Yeah.
Do you know? I'm just looking at this here, by the way, guys. There's a lot of, that's an hour, that's 50, that's an hour and 3.
A lot of long episodes.
An hour. Okay, so can someone in the comments let us know, see service here, an hour. Remaining members of the group try to keep together. Alexandria, they receive soaring visit. Is this when Negan visits? That could be our one episode.
Oh, it is because he goes like that to Rick. He goes service.
Yeah,
and that's why it's called service.
So yeah, so let us know about that. But back to it.
So back to it.
Back to it. Yeah. But yeah. So up until this point, I'm really going into the unknown now. I have never seen the Negan lineup scene. I've obviously seen a clip of Glenn getting his head bashed in on Abraham, but everything else I've never seen before. I've seen like some little quotes and edits and stuff.
When it will become really new for me is once, you know, Negan goes to jail, right?
Mm.
Once Negan goes to jail, don't ask me anything that happens after there because I stopped watching it.
Like I'm utterly.
What the fuck?
I don't know who the fuck that is. Aaron's still around. Cool. Like what's this like
why is
character?
she like Negan? What the fuck?
look at this. Look at this. This is your custom character in a cutscene.
Stuart Grimes.
This fucking guy, haven't seen or heard
Why
of
does
him
he
in a
have
while.
one eye? Why does that
Like,
have
this is
that?
what I'm saying. I don't have a fucking clue
Wait, go to the
about
next one.
any of this shit. And why are all these random
Who's
people main
that?
characters? Is that
Who the fuck-
Judith?
Surely not. No, that's Judith.
I thought that was Carl for a second.
Wait, go into
Cora.
like season 11, the last one.
Like, who are... I've seen... You showed me that
We
actually
watched
one
that because
time.
I was really scared.
I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Who is that with him? Oh, he looks like Arthur Morgan.
Why
Why?
does this guy really become a big character?
And he goes out with
for-
Carl, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, they all look really shit. Look at
Oh,
the lighting
man,
in
look
all
at
the
that. This
episodes.
looks garbage, guys. The Commonwealth. Shove it up your hole.
Wait, go to season 10 again? Wait, did we go season 10 already?
Yeah.
Go season 9?
This is Rick's last season, though.
Who the fuck is... Oh. That's where Rick dies. Right there.
Dies.
Yeah. Dies.
Yeah.
It's a snow episode. We in Coulter?
Like, what's this? Alpha is out for blood. The kingdom assesses a threat. Brother, this is going to get real shit, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is where we're getting into bullshit. Like, season 7, I'm sure we're going to get a lot of Negan, right?
That must be Alpha then, the Whisperer's leader. Where is she gone?
But look at this.
What the
Season
fuck?
8. What are we into here? What's this?
Look at the tiger.
What the fuck is this?
That's Enid. I know I told
This
you.
cunt. Like,
Oh, look, it's
Tiger.
Trevor from...
GTA. Who is this?
I don't know who that is.
Cora's enjoying a nice summer's day. Like, what is this
Crap.
bullshit? I feel like it's going to start getting some
Like,
bullshit.
I don't
soon.
think I even fully watched it. I was kind of like following it, like what... Like I wasn't watching the full episodes. I was following it via YouTube at that stage. That's why I don't really know a lot that happens.
Now, maybe we're wrong. But this is just my impression, as I've said, of someone who's never seen this shit before.
Because I've been thoroughly... I've been shocked by how good season 5 and 6 were.
So have I. I thought after season 2, I was looking forward to season 3 with the governor, and then I actually felt the governor was shit.
Yeah.
Not as good as I remembered. I thought it was really boring for, like, if there were 16 episodes, I'd say 12 of them were shit. Do you know?
Yeah.
I thought the prison was actually really boring.
Yeah.
Once
which
they
is
set
weird.
up camp there, like. Season 2, forever my goat.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This is the last time we did a Warner.
What an amazing season right there.
But yeah, like I feel like I have a lot to say, but I just can't think of it in the moment. And that's usually what the talks at the end of the episode are kind of off the cuff.
But I think why we were so shocked there is when I was first following The Walking Dead and I was watching, like I just finished season 2 and I was really expecting season 3 to be good. So I was really like disappointing as I got
Yeah.
further in. Whereas at this stage we went into it with very low expectations.
And I actually thought this season and season 5. Some of this was alright, but season 6 I've been like, yeah, this is great.
Season 6 has been good. Like Alexandria has been good.
There's only been like 1 or 2 episodes in this, so I've been like, that was garbage. This one mainly.
Oh my god. And that one, the black and white one.
Oh, I was disappointed with that. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought Morgan's one was gonna be awful, but it was actually a really good episode.
That was one of my favorite episodes we've ever watched. So maybe, like, you know, we've gone into all these with low expectations and dread. Maybe what we watch Forevermore now will actually be really good because we have such low expectations of it. But I will tell you, I'm not going to pander to the cameras and to the people who love The Walking Dead, and like I'm not going to hide if I feel different. I'm going to say if I think stuff is shit or stupid, or if I think stuff's ridiculous. That's one thing I'm proud of on this channel, that I've never faked any of this bullshit. I keep it real in what I feel. And I'm telling you, if all this tiger nonsense is bullshit, I'm calling it bullshit. I'm calling a spade a spade. Fuck this.
I think it is crazy there's a tiger there. King Ezekiel, you know?
And then, like, but this is what I mean. Like, I feel this show just becomes so far-fetched. Because even if you look onwards, Daryl Dixon goes to Paris, France.
That's
folks.
ridiculous.
What kind of bullshit are we putting up with on this? Like, it's just jobs for the boys.
And then, like, Maggie isn't, like, my favourite character at the moment, but then her whole thing becomes she killed Glenn. It's all just that, and it's kind of boring. It's kind of like, it's been 10 years, girl.
Again, Glenn wasn't even that good.
Then Rick dies, and then you have to, like, look at another season for him called whatever it's called.
I really hope, like, I'm looking forward to Negan. I'm just gonna say
yeah,
right now, I'm
I
looking forward to this.
I love Negan.
And I know that, like, you see, this is another reason we wanted to do the Negan episodes in one episode, is because we feel this could be one of the biggest episodes of Let Me Tell You Something so far.
Yeah.
Like, it could be the biggest episode of the
'Cause it was
Walking
probably,
Dead
like,
stuff.
The biggest Walking Dead moment in all time.
And I just know TikTok's going to be popping with this
Ooh,
week,
yeah.
with this, because TikTok loves this shit. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully we don't get too much bullshit. 'Cause our biggest clip we've ever had over 1 million views was Bet getting killed.
It's crazy now.
That's crazy.
We lost that now though.
Yeah, okay, got banned. Oh, let's just check. Still gone?
Imagine it's just back.
Oh my god, I thought it loaded there. I got so excited. But yeah, this is, I feel The Walking Dead, what we've experienced so far is now dead. I feel it's never going to be the same again. I feel like Rick, in my impression, Rick becomes like a bitch for a while.
Yeah, Negan's bitch for a little while.
And I feel like the whole group becomes Negan's bitch. We've been seeing them as the heroes who never get beaten so far. And now we're seeing them getting outsmarted constantly. And we're seeing them under a lot of pressure and kind of being bitched now.
Though I know Negan does some weird shit as well, but I just love his character.
But it's like I said about Shane, it's like they get him to do bad things to remind you that they're a villain.
Because
then they don't do villainous things
if
otherwise.
he didn't have the 5 wives, what's so different between him and Rick?
Exactly.
There's literally nothing.
That's exactly it.
So,
and it's like, that's the thing as well. And I know I say this so many times, gotten so many arguments over this, but take what Shane did to Laurie at the CDC, pretend that never existed. That's what Rick is now.
Oh, and also,
he was ahead of his time.
Don't come at us with this crap as like, oh, but Rick doesn't murder anyone in front of like all their family. That doesn't matter. He still murders people.
Have a lot
for
more
his
Shane.
own gain
Yeah.
too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then it's even like this whole thing of like, oh, Shane, like, you know, he wanted somebody else's wife and Laurie. Rick nearly pulled a gun on that dickhead in Alexandria.
After like 5 seconds of being there.
And he was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But then again, I feel that they did that to justify Rick being the good guy still. They couldn't have him go villain mode and kill an innocent husband. They had to give Rick a reason for that guy to be a bad man that had to go. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's so much writing around things to
Like,
get.
why didn't they just make her a single mother?
Yeah.
They didn't need to do all that.
Yeah.
No, it probably wouldn't have been as interesting for the viewers. But I'm personally very excited for Negan.
But I feel like yeah.
I think a lot of people aren't going to agree with our opinions on some of the stuff that happens in the next episode.
I don't give a shit.
But
in the next episode?
Like with Daryl being...
That's Daryl's fault.
It was not Daryl's fault.
Completely Daryl's fault.
It was kind of Daryl's fault that he died.
Shenanigans. Trying to be the big man. He's seen it in this episode. He had to go after Darren or whatever his name was. What was his name? Dwight. So this is like, we're not going to talk about season 6 in the next episode. This is kind of half. This is kind of the last episode of season 6 because I feel like the next 2 episodes.
It's basically the same day.
They're the same
thing.
episode to me. Anything else we should say before we move on for The Walking Dead forever in a different way? Like it's.
We'll touch on Abraham at the end of the next episode. I feel like
Abraham might go. Oh, I love Abraham.
I'm sad Abraham dies, and I feel like it's kind of a shame because he kind of got overlooked at the time because Glenn was so big.
Yeah, exactly. And that's going to be one of my definitive points. I think there's a lot of characters so far I've been actually really disappointed with in this rewatch.
Like Glenn.
Like Glenn and Maggie. Yes, Glenn and Maggie. I feel they haven't been half as impactful to this show to warrant the hype around them.
Yeah, I think it's because they're the only couple. So everyone's like, oh shit.
I don't know. I just feel... I don't know what it is. And I think they're great. I think they're good. I think they're good characters. I really like the actors. I like their performances as the characters. But as characters, I just don't feel they're half as impactful to warrant the hype.
And I'm going to say it. Abraham, I don't remember liking him as much as I have liked him this time.
Yeah.
And Eugene.
Eugene
is a good character.
Both fucking great. And yeah, that's the thing. The characters that... And they're small parts that... They're so good at what they do, that and so well written that they appear bigger.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas Maggie and Glenn are big characters that don't do enough to warrant it.
Yeah.
Whereas these aren't written in a way that you should be hyped about them, but they're so good that they are.
Yeah.
And I feel like let's go through the characters. Like, just name the characters you think are like box office live up to it. Because I'm gonna go Rick, Shane, and Herschel. They're fucking great.
Yeah, great.
The three of them. The governor was brilliant. As much as his episodes are boring, he was the best villain this show has ever had.
Well, you haven't seen Negan yet, though.
He's too likable.
True, we all like Negan.
Everyone loves Negan and he's funny and everyone the governor is a fucking cold bastard no likable traits about him whatsoever. He's just pure
Yeah.
villain.
And every girl has a crush on Negan.
Yeah.
And some boys too. But does anyone have a crush on the governor? Probably, actually.
Andrew did.
I mean, he did have like
And,
a lot of girls,
that little
actually.
nerd that followed him around, what's his name? Wilman or something?
Milton.
Milton.
Who else is there that's a good character?
Laurie did her job perfectly.
Laurie did her job.
As much as I didn't like her, she was her character was perfect for what she needed to do.
Look how sad we got to her death. As much
Throwback.
as like we didn't like her very much, I kind of do miss Laurie a little bit sometimes. Andrea, don't care about Andrea.
Fucking awfulness. Oh, like,
Daryl-
just don't even get
Daryl's a cool character.
overhyped.
I wouldn't say he's at the same level as Rick and stuff.
That's the thing. He's one of the best characters, but he's overhyped by everyone.
He is overhyped. I don't understand why.
Even though he's one of the best, it's like the way people go on.
I'll also go out and say that Carla's overhyped.
Yeah,
She has her moments, but then
Just
there's
kind
moments
of
like this
irritating,
episode where she's
yeah.
kind of like, what the fuck? Morgan, I have a love-hate relationship with Morgan.
but as a character, he serves his purpose very
Yeah.
well. But it just kind of gets irritating.
It's kind of like, bro, just kill the guy, will you? Come on.
But and all the acting performances, by the way, are brilliant. Bar when we gave out about your one in the last episode, that fell below the standard of this show because the acting is good in this show.
Do you know what's kind of shocked me a little bit? Coral is not that big of a character. He's not in it that much.
Yeah,
like, he's not that big of a character.
That's true.
Now, I don't know, maybe in the
Comes
next
into
season...
it every now and then, and then
Yeah.
doesn't, like he wasn't in that last episode once.
Yeah, doesn't really do much.
Enid was in that episode and Coral wasn't.
Yeah. Enid's probably been in this season more than Coral has.
Do you know who does nothing, by the way? Judith.
Judith, yeah. Nothing words about Judith.
Bet I liked she served a purpose well. That's why I feel I'm disappointed with Maggie because sometimes I feel like it's just kind of a waste of time.
Beth I liked.
They just do the same thing with Maggie again and again.
They just didn't need to do the hospital episodes as much. Because remember that episode with Daryl and
Bet, that was good.
That was a good episode.
That was a good episode.
Tara.
Oh, don't even get me started.
we don't like Tara.
The Terminus stuff was great. Like that was all really good.
That was really good, yeah. Any characters I'm forgetting?
Oh, there's tons, but I'm thinking about like the standout ones. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Fuck Dale.
Oh my god, I came across a TikTok today and it was his character and it was like their name and passed in their LA home RIP at 77 and I was like, what the fuck? And I went to the caption, they had nothing say it was a joke, and I googled it and nothing came up and I was like, what the fuck? So I went to the comments and everyone was like, why would you lie about this? I thought he was dead. I was like, what the fuck?
Dale's character, did he not die recently? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
Negan's I think is a good character.
I haven't got to him yet though. I'm just saying what we've seen.
From what I remember of Negan, I would say I had him. I loved him as much as I've loved Rick. But I don't know what he's like, kind of post being the badass Negan. I don't really know him in the cell and out of the cell, farmer type shit.
I've been pleasantly surprised by Jesus. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't mind Jesus.
Enid sucks.
Aaron, you like Aaron?
I like Aaron.
I think Aaron becomes cooler. I think Aaron loses an arm actually. At some stage. I could be wrong though. What about Merle?
Merle was great.
Good character.
Really good. Really well performed.
I seen the thing the other night. Actually, made me really sad that he died for a group that hated him. That's really sad. He did.
Died for his brother. Think of it that way.
True.
Think of it that way. It'll make you happier.
Make you happier. Because he did also say the N word. So.
Yeah.
So did Rick, though.
T-Dog and Tyrese. How can I forget?
Tyrese.
I fucking love the both of them, but oh man, Tyrese.
I was trying to
fucking
think of
hit
the
me
death that
so
made
hard.
you. And for some reason, I kept thinking it was Beth.
Damn, there's a
Was it?
throwback, guys. That Tyrese, that fucked me. We had to take a break from filming. I was crying
did.
so much. Man, they were great. Tyrese was. I really like Tyrese. I thought he was great.
I don't like Sasha.
No,
Though.
Bob was annoying as fuck.
Oh my god, Bob was annoying.
He's a real
Bob.
SpongeBob. He was. If he's Bob, I'm Squidward. Real shit.
A lot of people have said that Father Gabriel develops, but I don't know if that's going to work on me because I already hate him too much that it's just kind of like, I'm not going to forget that he tried to rat on Rick to Diana.
Wayne Dunlap.
Wayne Dunlap.
10 out of 10. Bob Adams.
They're very top tier characters actually. I'm trying to think the first season characters. I'm so confused because the other way you're supposed to come across Morales, Where the fuck does that happen?
Oh, that'll be a while away.
I thought that was like now, in the last, like in episode 12 there.
Okay, so anything else to say? You have something to say, Claire?
No.
Okay, so the last thing I want to say is, do you remember there's that, like, people came up with that way, like, Shane left the group that time when he intended to. He disappeared forever. And then he shows up as Negan's second-hand man at the lineup. How fucking awesome would that have been, by the way? That would have been cinema.
That would have been amazing. There's like an edit of it.
Yeah.
And it's done
I have it
unreal.
saved somewhere. But yes, this, if you're following us day by day, this is going out on the Tuesday as opposed to a regular Thursday because we're doing a big one Thursday. This is a double episode week.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be so busy with editing. But we're doing a 3-hour session here to get that done. So this will be the Tuesday of the 28th.
Yeah.
And then on the 30th, Thursday, the big one. If you're following us day by day. You know, we get a lot of views throughout onwards anyway, so people won't be, but I'm just saying if you are. People, the next one is the fucking big one. I'm hyped because I've never seen it before. People, stay cool, alright?